Hey, what is going on, everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more Football Manager. We are up against Sunderland, away from home. It's going to be a tough one. We've got a new signing, though. Look at this. This is Tommy Hobben. He is a player who used to play for Watford and Aberdeen and Blackburn and Watford and Wealdstone. He's 26. He's a bit older than what they wanted us to sign. But look, 4.3 million they reckon is worth. We've got him for 2.5k on his wages. He looks pretty good. He's pretty sort of similar level to Chambers, I think, if we go and have a look. As you can see here, Luke Chambers is the red one, the blue one. So a little bit worse defensively, a little bit better sort of physically, I guess, and certainly sort of in terms of the attacking side of his defensive game, I guess, if that makes sense. So he could play in defence for us. I'm looking forward to see how he does. They did say he's had a horrible history with injury, which we didn't really see before we signed him. Just damaged Achilles tendon, not great. Cruciate ligaments and cruciate ligaments, definitely not great. Dislocated shoulder twice. We'll just have to see. I mean, it's been one of those for him, I guess. Maybe this is what he needs. 84 games, 4 goals. He's not in the team for this first lineup, I don't think. He's down here on the bench, but maybe we could pump him up here. That doesn't sound right. Maybe we can move him up here and see how we get on. What else have we got? Attacking midfielder. Don't know if we really need you on the bench all the time, to be honest. You're not offering a great deal. I guess we'll put you on the bench, although I don't know if we really need you either. Okay, so we've got Kenlock, Chambers, Salah. We haven't really got many midfielders. We've got 3 strikers on the bench. Okay, let's quickly jump to our under 23s. Let's bump you up to the seniors, I think, and then let's get you on the bench for one of these chumps. I think. Okay, so this is what we're going with. We've gone a bit more sort of defensive in our approach. We've asked the fullbacks to be a little bit more defensive, and we've gone positive rather than attacking. We'll just have to see how this goes. We've obviously identified that our away form is the real problem, and I don't know if that's gonna change. We haven't played any other games since the Peterborough, or I think it's Peterborough game, which we won. So we're just going to continue to try and build on that, but I think we're going to struggle a little bit away from home, which we have done all season long, especially against a club like Sunderland, I would guess. A lot of home fans turning up, strong in all areas, and in all honesty should be doing better than they are. But Norwood is in, and Norwood's put it wide. He's better with his head than he is with his feet, we've found out this season. Okay, clear-cut chance, though, I will say that. Should have taken it. Certainly should have hit the target. I find it quite funny when the ball's down here, because the way the new skin is, you can't quite see what's happening. But I quite like it, is the other thing I would say. Okay, there's Kenlock. Norris lumps it down the field. We're also playing a little bit longer in terms of our passing, because I noticed the last game we kind of gave it away quite a bit, passing to feet as well as rather than into space this time around, because we're giving the ball away a lot. Vincent Young's done well. Hughes should have scored. Went for power rather than placement, I think. But he probably should have done better. One thing I'm going to do, I think, is just bring down the speed just a little bit. I'd rather just see a little bit more of what's going on, if that's all right with everybody. You'll have to let me know how you feel about that. Judge to Skuse to Hughes has got to be. It is Hughes. You can't give him that kind of room on the edge of the area. 13th goal of the season for him. He's been absolutely vital for us. There he is. No touch. Well, one touch, obviously, which is the shot. Didn't have to control it. The ball from Skuse was good enough. Just fired it goalwards. Okay, got to defend this corner. Oh my lord. Rattle the bar from Ledbetter. Grant Ledbetter is a reasonable footballer, to be fair to him. He's been an Ipswich player before. And we know that he can strike a ball, and he definitely did then. Smashes the bar and flew straight up into the air. Here comes Power. Hughes has won it back. He's not going to get there again, though, I don't think. I love the fact that his name is Max Power. Okay, there's Brewster. Is it the Brewster? It is. We tried to put an offer in for him. They wanted 6k wages. We couldn't afford it. Brewster is in. I think he might be offside, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm hoping he was offside, but I'm not 100% sure. I think it was close. Okay. Corner ball. Chambers at the back post. Kenlock gets there. He's going to take a touch. Is he going to get a cross in? No, he's going to lose the ball, and there goes Watmore. Oh, God, there's a lot of room for them to run into, and we're not keeping up with Brewster if he runs through the middle. I can tell you that. I've got no idea what's happening down there. There's Power. There's Brewster again. Dropping in between the lines is Brewster. I don't like that. Okay. It's almost half time. Let's not concede before half time, boys. Come on. There's the ball in. Brewster's in the middle. Young did well. Led better again. And there's the goal. It was coming, I think. Well, obviously it was coming because it came, but we didn't really do a lot to stop that. They were just all over us. It came from us having the ball in their third. Ball to the centre of the box. The header was not great. The midfield were not picking up, and then easy from there on in. Okay. Last minute of the first half. Slightly disappointing to be on level terms, but I think it's probably fair. There's Downs. There's Judge. Can we get a ball in? We can. Edwards is coming in at the back stick. He doesn't get there. Vincent Young fires it in. Oh my lord. Holy crap. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought Vincent Young was capable of that? Was it on the half volley as well? There's the ball from Judge. They header it clear, but picks it up. Couple of bounces, smashes it into that far corner. We'll absolutely take that. Not sure we necessarily deserve it, but we'll take it. I mean, the stats indicate that we do deserve it, but I'm not sure that's true from what we've seen. Okay. Your efforts are excellent. Let's have a little look at what's going on here. Kenlock. Donassian. Keep an eye on you guys. We'll definitely keep an eye on you. Okay, let's get going with the second half. Free kick. Ball comes in. Scouse is there. I think he's somehow headed it in. Just headed it in. Literally from about 2 yards out. I'm not sure how the keeper let it get to that place for the header, but what the hell happened? Ball comes in. Scouse just peels away, takes a step backwards, heads it into the net. We're 3-1 up. Holy crap. And we got a corner. Here comes Judge. Donassian's going to get there. Is he going to hit it? No. Judge again. Downs is in. Downs has scored. Holy crap. We're 4-1 up. What the hell is happening here? Okay. We'll make a sub when it gets to 60. I want to try and keep people fresh, or as fresh as we can, but I have no idea what's happening here. Again, it's another header that doesn't really travel any distance from the defence, and then Downs, Judge to Downs and into the bottom corner. I have to say, one of the biggest things here feels like getting people on the edge of the box. Right, let's make some subs first of all. Let's make this change. I'm intrigued to see how you do. And then I think this change here as well. Okay, and then we'll think about going defensive. We'll drop everybody back in a little bit. Just see if we can see this one out. we're not overly defensive in this formation. We've moved a lot of people back, and a lot of people are staying in their positions rather than sort of moving into other areas of the pitch, which makes us a bit more solid. Lads, we will absolutely take that. It's a fantastic result for us. Unfortunately, it looks like Portsmouth won. Peterborough definitely won 4-1, and Portsmouth won 2-0. But we're keeping the pressure on just as we go. 31 games in, we're doing all right. I mean, obviously they want us to get promoted. We're in with a shout. That's all I'll say. Certainly made my halftime team talk a little easier. He was faultless today. Individuals currently have adopted a popular. Why have you adopted this particular tactical approach? Okay, this is what I know, and to be honest, it is what I know. We'll praise you because that was a screamer. And next up is Wimbledon. We'll obviously go and play that game, but I think things are looking pretty good. Let's have a little look here. We'll have a little look at the league, which we obviously just looked at, but things are looking pretty good. Norwood is top goal scorer, 17 goals. Average rating is Downs, Hughes, Norwood and Judge. Assists is Judge. And then no players of the match. No clean sheets. Shock horror. I'm surprised we're not on the yellow card list, but we'll take it. The goal difference is looking pretty good as well for the league. AFC Wimbledon are bottom of the league, so I expect we might lose this one. But we'll leave it there. Thank you so much. Actually, just before we go any further, I will just highlight that we are losing a lot of money. We started with a fair amount in the bank, and as time has gone on, as you can see, it's dwindling away because we're losing pretty much 500k every month. I think not a lot I can do that. I don't believe. The costs are the costs, and I don't think I can change them. We need more people to be coming to football matches is the real answer. But we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Let's just have a quick look at where we're going to go next. So we've got the game against Wimbledon, then Burton. We might come back for the Oxford or Blackpool games. I'm not sure. Maybe the Oxford game, and then possibly Portsmouth. And then we're into the last 6 games of the season. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. See you again soon. Thank you.